Hello, I'm John Fox on channel John West. I'm having an adventure. What sort of adventure are you having, John? I'm having a Persona 5 adventure, and it's such an exciting game. I'm just gonna go up and go sleep. Height of excitement because the running cat won't let me do anything. Only 8.3% of people believe in me, which is really annoying because that means I can't go any further down in the mementos, which I found out in the last episode. But it's Thursday now. Got a bit of school. We know now not to go into the mementos. I want to ask you something, says Makoto. Why did Mr. Kamoshida change all of a sudden? Did he grow a conscience? Is that your hypothesis? It's still too sudden. I believe it's only natural to think that something must have caused it. Maybe it's just been growing over time. Well, that's fine. Thanks for your valuable opinion. I'll take it into account. I didn't mean to make her sound smug, but it's kind of lending itself to that, isn't it? So that was a weird face I pulled there. This is why I have myself on screen, so I can go, ooh, never do that face ever again. Pollen's bad today. I bet it's affecting the mementos. Yeah, but it might be, but it's completely useless. So, forum request. Do you remember that request from the forum? We still have not resolved it. I can't. Simply waiting around is a waste of time. I ruddy can't. I tried. Why not take care of it in the mementos today? No, I know, because it won't let me. Decide later. What the hell, game? Why are you taunting me with this? I need to look up if it's actually... You know what I forgot to do? I was going to look up to see if it was worth levelling up Arsene. And you know what? I'm actually going to check now. Right, so I checked online to see if it's worth levelling up Arsene. And it isn't. So, I'm going to stop using him. Yeah. I'll fuse him with one of these guys and then I'll have lots of slots for people. You know what? Oh, let's talk to you. What do you need? I'm busy covering the Mr. Kamoshida story. That's already over. It's true, but I'm going to write down it. I'm going to write about it so that the same thing won't happen again. But maybe I should have covered the artist Madarame instead. Everyone's talking about him. Yeah, you should do that. So, bunch of stuff I could potentially do. Not where I wanted to go, to be honest. So, who is that? Takemi. Well, let's see if it's worth talking to Takemi. I'm not going to go out my way to change Arsene unless I really have to. This isn't where I wanted to go. I have good medicine for them. Okay. I want to do a clinical trial. I feel like I can become closer with Takemi thanks to the death. No, that's not what... I don't think my bond will deepen just yet. Decline. I think... I don't know if it's that I have to keep repeating it. Or what. I'm going to try batting. I don't think it's the most efficient thing. Says a beginner. Oh, the first one was perfect timing. That was way too early. Ah. I got two at least. Okay, I realised the ball does change position. Not bad, I guess. Work a bit harder, maybe we can get that slugger prize next time. My proficiency's improved. Now home. Might make some coffee. Who knows? Talk to you first. Decline. But I will want to make coffee. Let's brew some coffee. Right, so he's going to head out. So I'm not going to read all the incidental dialogue again because I've read it all once. Why are you drinking it? We need it for later. Yes! I hate coffee. But... Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. Oh, yeah, I said I wouldn't read this. Oh, no, no, no! I didn't realise it would suddenly do this. Okay, strictly hard bean is a grade given to coffee grown at a high altitude of 4,500 feet above sea level. Thanks to the environment it's grown in, the coffee produced has a citrus-like acidity with a fruity chocolate flavour. The flavour profile is bland, you should practice more. Okay, and there you go, I got something from him. So, maybe talking to Kemi is worth it anyway. So I don't know anymore. I thought the only time you should talk to people is when it says that. But maybe it's because I've got to do it anyway. And it just tells me when it'll improve. I'm not sure. I'm going to read something, playing the game, see if we can get our charm up. The XYZs of applying the pickup techniques keep looking smooth even if you drop the ball. The picture of the author with the smug grin really irritates me. Yes, I am head turning. I'm a charming fellow, me. Almost at a station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Have you had any side effects since then? Have you collapsed? I'd like to check you out just in case. I don't have any patients. Could you stop by the clinic? Go right away. Yeah. Is it worth doing anything anyway? You know what? It's just extra items in the clinic. I'm not going to, but... but I can't do that. And Ryuji, which I can, so go Ryuji. They're always the same place, right? So I don't know why I went there. Why does it start me away from the door? Right. Gonna save my game. I'm gonna check that. Right, I've confirmed that I was doing that wrong, and I should just hang out with people anyway. So, he happens to be there. That it might... hang out with him. So we're gonna do some more jogging. Okay. He seems satisfied. I think he's a pretty fulfilling work out there. I feel like my bond will grow with him soon. Oh, cool, though. So I will do Takemi then. But Sojiro's different. Because I can make a coffee and it gives me points to him. I don't know how to get points with Takemi or Ryuji. But he has a secondary thing. Come to think of it, you bought some plant nutrients, right? Why don't we try using them? So here's some garden energy. I knew you could do something with the plants. Cheap plant nutrients for those that want basic care for their plants. Hoping this doesn't take all night. These are cheap, but it's far better than giving it nothing. I'm considerate! Yes, baby! I'm all round level 2 now. Might be able to talk to Anne. I should do it for a little while. There we go, that was worth it. Storage. That's all your stuff. Even more visitors are coming to the Madarame exhibit. Okay, right, let's build something. So smoke screen, what does it do? Elude enemy pursuit by becoming temporarily undetectable. Could be really useful. But I have one already. What does this do? Deodorant that erases your presence, lowering a security level of place. Guarantees escape from battle. Not all. That's really useful. Raises chances of being targeted by foes for. Okay, cool. Cool. We want a vanish ball actually, and I think I want at least one of everything, but I'm not sure. Okay. Now I'm gonna make one. I'll regret it if I don't. And some Stelphenol. Delicious Stelphenol! Yes! Ooh, I'm skilled! Let's go to bed. Right, I might be able to talk to more people then. Okay, Saturday. It's June now, huh? Personally, this is my least favourite month. It takes an hour to do my hair due to the humidity, and it's a bother deciding what to wear when it rains. But for you, June is the month with no holidays and no events. Now that I think about it, you'll be switching to summer uniforms next week. I don't want everyone forgetting, okay? Don't charge out the door in your blazers. On that note, Mr. Proxy. The original blazers were named thanks to a certain quality they had. Any ideas what it was? Blazer. Well, blaze means fire. I'm going to go for they were made out of hemp. Damn. Brightly coloured. Most of them were a vivid red hue. It was mostly used to refer to the jackets worn by the British Boating Club in the 1800s. Probably should have known that. No way. Somewhere along the line, I suppose the star got lost with the name's original meaning. After all, now look at us. Nowadays, blazers don't have to have any colour at all. Not that that's a bad thing. I think black is pretty stylish. Well, damn. Okay, so I should study because it's raining. I want to check something out quickly, though. There is Ryuji. He's up. Okay. Up means they're level, right? Let's go see Anne. I'm going to very quickly visit the that place, the hideout, to see if it tells me which floor the dude's on. Then talk to Han. Okay. I don't know then. I obviously can't get that far on the mementos, even though it's sort of telling me to. Bit weird. Where's Anne? I think I've seen you before. Hey, I know you. You're that kid from Madarame's house. What's the scoop? I'm not telling you. Don't hold out on me, kid. Though I can tell by your face you've got nothing. I'm here on assignment, that is. I've heard an interesting rumour on the internet. Seems someone has left a calling card for Madarame, so I rushed over to get the scoop. I tried to get an interview, but no one's talking. Maybe I've got a bad lead. This is the woman who showed up at Madarame's house. She said she was a journalist. I guess she's doing a story on him or something. So I just looked at the box, which I was trying not to do too much. And the girl here is that one who's investigating us. So I'm guessing she joins our team. I was trying not to look too hard for that exact reason, but as I walked over, I was like, no, that's definitely her. Moist Katsu Bun. Oh, I need to study as well. Oh, because it's raining. Oh, get one of those. You know what? No, I don't know. Should I should look for Anne. Let's do the more interesting option. Which is talking to Anne. There will be plenty of rainy days. I wish you'd tell us where she was, though. Because it'd be useful. I like that it has different transitions for the weather. I thought she was here. Right, underground mall. There you are. I guess now we wait. The suspense is seriously killing me. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then Lady Anne seems depressed. Never mind, it's nothing. I should be able to invite her out with my current kindness. I'm fine, seriously. Besides, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Tell me about your problems. They both mean the same thing, but that's kind of got a creepy vibe to it. Are you sure? You're so reliable. I guess it wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. I feel like my bond with Anne will grow stronger soon. Hang out with her. So up means the same thing. Well, I'm going to go take a walk while you're busy with her. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Go. There's something I want to talk to you about, John. It's Shiho. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. So I apologized as well. She's so strong. Isn't she? Shiho really is a great girl. I'm glad I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before. And, remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I'd only agreed to it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams. But now that I have to think about it, I seriously should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. You can't blame yourself. You think so? But it all happened because I was weak. That's why I believed Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shiho's own ability to earn our starting spot. John, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried. I felt so alone, scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now you just wanted to help. I couldn't just ignore you. You're so kind, John. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch. There's no way of me saying that without coming across really rude. Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride. Personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. So, I want to strengthen my heart. I want to use that strength to help people around me. I hope I can save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though honestly, I don't even know what strong is. I'm going to find the answer, I promise. Let's find it together. Huh? Really? It's not like I feel a little stronger already. I guess... There you go, that was a giggle. I guess that doesn't really count though. Well, I'll try relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. I sense a heightened motivation from Anne. Chance to step in after negotiation fails, allowing a retry. Oh, lovely. You're now... Yeah, that's girl talk. A strong heart, How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. Is that not right? Well, I'll see you later. We're about to hit plot soon. It's going to be very awkwardly shoved in the middle of an episode. And it stopped raining, damn it. Exhibition ends tomorrow. Madarame must have had his change of heart by now, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. So far, nobody's come charging us with anything, yeah? But wouldn't he wait until press charges and to press charges until after the exhibition? What should we do if someone contacts us tomorrow? Try asking Yusuke. He's still staying with Madarame, right? Oh, that's right. Where is Yusuke? I wonder if he'll be okay with Madarame. So, sorry, I'm late to contact you all. It seems something will certainly be happening tomorrow. Madarame is on the phone as we speak. With whom? Likely the media. I haven't heard anything in this conversation about pressing charges. Guess we'll have to gotta wait then. Let us meet in Shibuya tomorrow. Okay, see you then. The exhibition's finally ending tomorrow. I'm sure things will work out fine this time too. I'm going to eat a burger. You know what? I might do some washing instead. No, you can do washing anytime. Burger only happens at night. I don't know where the burger store is. This. Huh. Maybe it's here. Yeah, I could hang out with Sojiro then and make coffee. But I keep... I couldn't remember to make burgers though, that's all. Yeah, I felt a bit foolish buying that burger for expensive. I want to take the challenge. As you are a second mate, the difficulty of the mission will be increased. Challenge costs 500. Certainly. Now then, go take a seat and good luck. As you moved up to second rank, this is your next foe. Holy crap, it's humongous. This is the Gravity Burger, a burger so large that it almost has its own gravitational field. Once again, this will be no easy feat to overcome. But you should conquer this challenge. Should you do that, you'll be rewarded with an extravagant prize. So, this one comes with a prize too. Do your best, John. It's a 35-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready, go! Looks like there's a whole head of lettuce in here. The burger's already cold. It looks good, but it's so big. Oh, it didn't work out. You had a ton of energy at the start, though. Guess it will take quite a bit more courage to tackle this. It'll be difficult to finish the whole thing at my current guts and knowledge. I admire your enthusiasm in the face of adversity, though. So that's guts. Okay, so I should only do that when I've leveled up guts and knowledge. Because it'll get me guts, but there's probably more efficient ways of doing it. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay. Oh god, I didn't realise... I thought it was just the transitional scene. I'm really sorry about that. Okay. So what's up with that old geezer? Is he crying? Okay, this is all we missed. I've committed the crimes of that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world, and even Sayori. And you heard that one. did you... That seems like a pleasant boy. Stop looking at the cover, John. Stop looking at the cover. Right, so I think Giza is a weird... Alright, we'll have this conversation. Yay! This will be fun. Yay! Oh. This is a stupid place for a hideout. Just Joker. We wanted some tea. We like to drink tea. Which I probably should make. A lying voice. Ah, don't you hang around in groups. I love the idea of Japan going, teenagers hanging around in groups of 4? Yeah, why did we choose this place anyway? There is definitely a connection between two of them, though. Yay! Yeah, you had a dude stealing his paintings. Yeah, we have a little bit of time in between. We are normal students. Ah, we were watched. What are the chances? Realistically, no one would ever guess this. No one would ever guess that we're magically jumping into people's mind palaces. No one could ever guess that. Ever. Not even in Japan. Yep. What am I arrested for, if not... What am I arrested for, then? Take it as you will. But I'm not telling. You remember this interview was supposed to be short? Huh. I jumped into his mind palace and stole his treasure, lady. I don't know if, like, there's been a theme. There's been a running theme going throughout this entire story. The summary of the story has been, up to this point, has been updated. And I shall read it. Really annoyed that I skipped through. Why would you investigate it, though? Well, I assume he's one of the palaces. Well, I know he's a baddie. Ah. That means they're both baddies. Which one's the more important baddie? If I remember correctly, you transferred lines at Shibuya, right? I heard customers saying it's gotten pretty dangerous over there. Don't let yourself be a target, got it? You have my gratitude. What are you so polite for all of a sudden? I'm truly thank you for making me come to my senses. You're exaggerating. I most certainly am not. I must express my gratitude earnestly. You're one of us, man. Now, we'll be counting on you, okay? Of course. And if anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well then, see you. There were a lot of ups and downs, but well, there are a lot of ups and downs, but God damn it! We're being pulled in lots of different directions. Yusuke joined the team too, so let's continue reforming society like this. Now I could probably do the mementos. Can I do that now, though? I don't know what grey means. Okay, I'm trying to figure out if I can No, I don't think I can at night. Let's go to the airsoft shop. No, it's grey, isn't it? Yeah. What do I want to do then? Let's make coffee. There we go. And then he says a new bit. Colombian Narino. The high altitude, rainy climate and soil of the Colombian mountains creates a strong foundation for the high quality coffee. A Narino coffee has a creamy, viscous body that coats the mouth with fruity and nutty flavours. The flavour profile... Oh, okay. $16.8. Neat. See, I thought it was one of these. Did you see the news? That's a calling card from the Phantom Thieves, right? What a joke. The way it's written seems pretty legit. They're just making this all up. It's just probably just coincidence. They've really stolen people's hearts. Okay, I think I can safely skip. The response to Madarame's press conference was huge. They said, John, you bloody skipped it, you idiot. Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing Phantom Thief charisma. Oh shit, am I starting to be popular with all the fly... Oh no. I forgot about phoning the teacher. Something strange. You forgot to change the uniform. Of course, there is. My uniform, man. My uniform was supposed to switch to summer uniforms today. And you people were looking at me. That's quite funny. Oh, God damn it. I've got to go home and change. So you go ahead. Holy shit, your pal. Short sleeves are so not for you. Shut up, jeez. Anyway, did you catch the news yesterday? Watching that famous artist cry his eyes out all over his artwork is stolen. That's the same thing that happened to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards too. If you ask me, the same person's behind all this. The news this morning said a group called the Proximal are the ones behind the cards. I wonder how they get people to confess. I mean, they can't literally be stealing hearts. Blackmail, maybe? How would that work? They're revealing the secrets. I mean, I guess to get out blackmail, you just tell the secrets, but still. Right, he's a baddie. All the adults are baddies apart from that detective that's related to her. Oh, no, that's not true. What, apart from our confidants. Sorry, I spoke over him. No, I didn't. Okay. Didn't realise I could play the things, damn it. So he's got a secret himself. Why did you bring a jumper? He's got a point. He's got a point. Alright, so that's our next target. I love his eyes. Why did you bring a jumper? Oh, it is raining. No mo rules. I just remembered there's a bunch of free DLC. I think it's just clothing for them. But, yeah, I should get that. Feels pretty great having everyone talk about us, huh? Madarami's the only topic of conversation at my school. And as I'm his pupil, most of the peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? That's bullshit. Are you going to be okay? There's no need to worry. They had already been treating me differently from the others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do we have any leads for our next mission? You kidding? There's no way I'd find a target that quick. To the mementos we go! Great idea. I will keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up. So I got a phone call. Found some great intel. This time it's bullying by a Kosei student they call a queen. She's been ordering around a male student who goes by the name of M, kind of like the M in S&M. I wish I was in his students. Does M stand for Mishima? That's horrible. It makes you want to cry, doesn't it? Anyway, here are the details. The girl acting like a queen is Hikari Shimizu. I wonder if it's more likely that a girl will turn out like that if she has an S for an initial. What? 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 Well, what? Just forget that, John. Well, I already posted the warning, so you should take it on while you have the time. Hopefully it doesn't end up... Hopefully you don't end up an M. What did he mean by S and M? Those are shirt sizes, right? No, it's a sadomasochist and masochist. Anyway, it's like she's a worthy... Seems like she's a worthy target. Let's find time to consult the others at the hideout. Sadist. And masochist. Yeah. Sadism is just a sign of love. Okay. Yeah, we don't have time to do the other one. Let's do this one first, because I've been skipping them, because I thought I had to. Hangover. Takemi is pleased. She was able to collect useful data. I feel like my bond with Takemi will grow stronger soon. I hope you can help me out again sometime. Change your uniform, huh? That time of year already. You don't look half bad. Hard to tell you've got a criminal record. You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? Miss Honor student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What is this all about? A student council president? This one at our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it's not merely at the result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up! Though, to be honest, the three of you must certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests on your broad shoulders, John. Don't worry. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji too. Why, you gotta single me out. The others kind of overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay? Okay. I will decline this one and keep making coffee. I'm going to see if I can water the plant. That might be free. It probably is, but you probably can't do it every single time. Let's make more coffee then. Again, I may have to just hang out with him. Oh, I didn't get a tip this time. Alright, fine. We'll have to hang out with him. You're in high school, right? I know, good part-time job. Seriously? LOL! This is rude to the victims. They still haven't caught whoever sent that calling card. Was it really Phantom, though? I'm actually a Phantom thief. Want to go have some coffee? Did some idiot leak pictures again? Yeah, I could see why it would be rude to the victims. You're right. Okay. It's hard to breathe in here. Today's train news. Calling card at Madarame exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Scam, outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organised crime is suspected here. Ooh. Students are getting scammed. That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya. Do you think it'll be by a television executive? What's this? A request to the student body? It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kawa put it up. Please consult the student council president if you have any details. So we can go to her for anything. What? I keep forgetting to phone up the lady as well. I'll do that on the next episode. What is the student council president? What does she have to do with Principal Kawabai? That guy. I mean, Nijima-san is his favourite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it. It seems that most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you know well. What? It's called the Red King Crab, but it has the form that a crab should not have. What? Proxy-kun, look at this picture. What are red king crabs most biologically close to? I'm gonna say spiders. It seems you were led astray by the fake name after all. The correct answer is hermit crabs. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but the king crabs only have 4 pairs. The direction the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face forward, but the red kings do not. I would know. Why would that... Why would the name... I'm sorry. He says the name... It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. What are red king crabs most biologically close to? Then the answer was crabs. You can see how I... is that something that doesn't translate? I'm so confused at that. Like, how was I supposed to guess that when you literally just told me? Like, it's fine, but I want to know if that's legitimate or if yeah, I want to find out if that's legitimate. Like, obviously the fact is true, but I mean, the name Red King. I mean, why would I think spider? I picked spider because it was the non-obvious answer. Incidentally, a tomeles of a crab... What? The tomele of a crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. I'm sorry, are crabs culturally important to Japan or something? Because, what? I saw some kind of paste like that. It's in the fridge at Le Blanc, but it's not often you see real crab meat. I know nothing about crabs. Why don't we get some sushi for our next celebration? I'm hoping to go to the mementos. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we were the Phantom Thieves. You're right. I must agree, but what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, it will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure some people out there will understand. I guess we just got to act like modest heroes for now. What's this? President. I assume she's the next person joining. There was a guy there. Oh, hang on. What's the meaning of that posting? Principal Kobayakawa put that up without telling me. We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened, so I'm scared. Please do something. What? They have dirt on me, and they're demanding money. I can't go to the police. What should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumoured to be occurring in Shibuya? So there's even victims at our school. What should we do? This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. A Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this? Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being. If you say so. My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry, I'll do something about all of this. So I'm going to let you go when the game lets me save. If we keep this up, I'm sure we'll get more supporters. But first, we need a new target. I hope we can find a good one. God damn it, just let me save. I have some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorising Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. We can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, Red. No way. Yeah, you guys are way better than these jerks. Anyway, I've heard they've been running away without leaving evidence, even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now. Sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for more details people might know. Man, being famous really brings up its unique set of problems. Why didn't the police look at the fan site? They could just find out Mishima was posting there and then ask him who the Phantom Thieves were. But we don't really have any info. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get a more solid lead. Okay, so Time of Anne, Ryuji, and Takemi. Mementos. Library, job. Lots of people going to jobs. So I'm going to teleport first. I kind of want to talk today. Well, I got to unload all this crap off my chest. But then we go out to some rabbin, shake things up. I'll take you over to the special shop I know. Okay, because my bond's going to go up, I'll decide later. But I'll go talk to him, I'll do mementos later. I want to do mementos before the next dungeon though, that's all. So I'm going to let you go. I've been John Fox on the channel, John West. I've been having a Persona 5 adventure. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.